Salut YouTube, j'espère que vous allez bien. On se retrouve bien sûr pour ce nouvel épisode de Batman. Batman Telltale, The Enemy Within. Catwoman est de retour. Que va-t-il se passer? J'avais trop hâte de faire la suite. Nous y voilà. On est y part pour l'épisode 3, alias Masque brisé. C'est parti. J'ai trop hâte. Ça a l'air trop bien. Oh merde, ma transition elle est pas belle. Oh là, non, c'est moche ça. Attendez, 2 secondes. Ouais, pardon, on reprend l'enregistrement. J'ai un petit problème de cam. Salut, à tout de suite.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal.
J'avais oublié qu'il y avait ça, putain de merde.
What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin, or did you add that yourselves? This everyone? Riddler mentioned Harley.
Miss Quinn is otherwise occupied.
Our crossing the river Styx.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Ah, c'est qui on est, hein.
Oh, I didn't know this party was so formal.
Il a dit enchanté.
Pleasantries. You have the device?
Insane. Enchanté.
Harley said your gems were in her safe.
If she fails to return, you can pester John. He knows the code.
It's fine. We can start.
Enchanté.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Ah, faut utiliser le corps de Riddler. Ok. C'est ok.
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things change. Get his head in a good position. That's far enough.
Ah merde.
Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away.
Alors là, faut pas que je lui rentre dans l'œil, c'est ça, hein.
Ugh, that's gross.
C'est dégueulasse.
What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you. On to the next.
Il a des beaux yeux verts, hein. Wow.
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
No one told me you would be joining us either.
Can't say I'm surprised. Not everyone here's happy to see me. I knew Riddler before this. He was the one who initially hired me, and he wound up dead. I'm not sure I have a lot of friends here.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question, make it
Oui,
fast.
c'est ça, Hysteria. Pourquoi es-tu là?
How did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler.
On s'en fout de nous
He
là.
tried to bring me in before... Well, before someone here probably killed him.
Have we concluded?
2 eyes in the can.
Excellent work. Then we can...
She's back!
Oh merde. The fuck?
La 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 la. Sorry I'm late. Traffic was murder.
I couldn't stand it. You were there, and I was here. I was on my way. Well, I was getting to get on my way. Look, I put on shoes.
Oh, thanks, Puddin'. You would have had a blast if you were with me. And how about this one? Did you miss me, Sugar?
Évidemment, Harley.
Of course I did, Harley. You're pure light.
Oh, there's one thing I don't get, though. Maybe I'm thick, but if you missed me, why the hell did you leave me behind?
This Big Bad Bane's plan almost got one of our most valuable members.
J'avoue.
Today, we're having a change in management.
What the hell?
So speak up if there are any objections. We can hash this out in a reasonable manner.
Harley!
Ah ok.
Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You! You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them.
Oops.
Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it almost got me killed. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so.
Ah, Harley, Dieu bénisse, hein.
I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their inside suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Oh, me menace pas.
Don't threaten me.
Careful, Bruce. You're valuable, but not irreplaceable. Remember that.
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work.
Merci, je sais pas qui tu es.
If anyone else has any issues with the New World
Ah, j'ai dû le
Order,
sauver peut-être.
my door is always open.
lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Wayne, come here a second.
That was dangerous. Now you're on her radar.
Hey, we chose a dangerous line of work.
Ah, il bosse avec moi, je crois. Ok, d'accord.
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for ya. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. the location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop, but look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted.
Ah, on va devoir demander à la fille de Lucius, j'imagine.
Go figure.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have
Ouais, MASQUE, un peu pareil, ouais.
And until we clear that up, the keys.
Moi aussi j'aimerais avoir les choix que ça aurait fait, mais après le problème c'est que je trouve que ça tue l'idée du jeu de remater les trucs. J'aime bien vivre le jeu comme si il n'y avait pas d'autres choix qui existaient, c'était les miens, et puis voilà quoi.
And what is it we're after?
Après c'est pas un jeu comme Détroit où il y a plein de choix quoi.
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do...
Bravo Lucie Trou pour le level up. Oh.
Sweet, delicious little treat.
Mais elle veut me pécho depuis tout à l'heure.
Well, I'm your guy. What do you need?
See, I ain't letting this
Je suis pas rentré dans son jeu encore, mais bon. Faut qu'elle arrête de vouloir me pécho là. Je fais quoi moi sinon? Y'a jamais eu de truc Bruce Wayne Harley Quinn dans les comics?
That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman.
Ton jeu de pécho.
After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take it too.
I'll grab some snacks.
What's that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you beef jerky or Trump?
Il est plutôt amusant.
There's never a dull moment with John around.
Why do I get the feeling that's not a good thing?
Who's ready to hit?
Putain mais quel enfer.
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't?
Ah bordel.
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent.
Ouais, je suis désolé, cheater.
Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
Dans cette team, Catwoman, Elvis Presley et Bruce Wayne. Incroyable. Je sais pas, moi j'ai du, comment ça s'appelle, j'ai de l'attachement pour ces persos, même si c'est le Joker, tout ça machin, ils sont bien écrits dans le jeu, je trouve. Et intéressants.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice.
Ah.
I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
Why don't you two go that way? Okay? See if anyone's around.
Come on, John. We'll go check the other side.
Meow.
Putain. Elle est déjà au bout de sa vie, Catwoman. Hein.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Harley's crew is a threat, and they are moving fast.
Towards what?
Yeah, they
Do you know what their end goal is yet?
No, no one's talking.
Bruce, you are the best chance of figuring out what that is.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Ouais.
Wait, I got the punchline wrong. Let me start over.
It's fine, John.
Bruce, are you there?
Je veux pas risquer de problème.
I'll have what she's having.
We snooped around.
There's a police car nearby, but no officer in sight.
And it could really use a wash.
Maybe it's just placed there to scare off looters, but either way, we should be careful.
Okay, let's find a way in.
C'est vrai, MASQUE. Faire attention.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
Mais quel abruti! Mais...
Let me give it a shot.
Okay, share and share alike is what I always say.
Ah oui, c'est vrai que ça me rappelle trop de trucs par rapport à Cauchemar en cuisine. Ça a une tarée qu'on a vue dans Cauchemar en cuisine, c'était absolument insupportable. Elle était tout le temps miaou, c'était une folle. Ah. C'est qui? Harvey Bullock.
Wait a minute. I know you.
Oui, c'est Harvey Bullock, ça.
Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
Ça vous regarde pas?
Back off, detective. It's none of your business what I'm doing here.
It sure as hell is my business. I'm the goddamn police and you're breaking the law.
Okay. Detective
Bullock.
Detective Bullock.
C'est bon, on a bon.
Look, there's actually
C'était bien Harvey Bullock.
for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad.
Salut Shield.
Calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Oh, come on now, detective. We can work this out, just the two of us.
Sandra
I
Bullock.
disagree.
Quel enfer.
Bruce freaking Wayne.
Non mais non mais...
Unbelievable.
Arrête.
I'd be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough.
Arrête John. John. John.
Maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
Oh, sure. Overtime, right? Well, maybe I can help with that?
I'm not that kind of cop.
No, of course not.
Putain, mais je vais changer, ouais. Il me fait trop marrer ce con.
Here, it's everything I got on me. Just hang up the phone, and it's yours.
Try not to die in there. I do not want this coming back on me.
Come on, let's get moving.
Masque brisé. Ah, mais tu vois, heureusement qu'on est là quand même, parce que bon, il avait quand même fracassé la gueule à quelqu'un là.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Il a peut-être changé.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
Really? Someone once told me I was nothing more than a thief.
Oh, insane. Merci beaucoup Manjave pour le resub. Les 3 mois. Merci énormément. Bienvenue à toi Manjave. Excuse-moi, il n'y a pas eu l'alerte parce que évidemment pendant qu'on joue, je fais attention à ce qu'on soit à fond dedans. Bonsoir à toi Manjave.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap. Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
Merci beaucoup. Attendez, je fais une petite pause vite fait, je vais relancer l'alerte histoire de voir un truc sur le téléphone. Excusez-moi YouTube, hein. Bonsoir YouTube. Ah merci beaucoup Manjave. Oh, c'est lisible sur mobile, hein. Sur mobile c'est lisible, hein. C'est petit mais ça reste lisible, hein. Ouais, je refais un truc, hop. Voilà. Oh Manjave qui a sub 9 fois, incroyable. Ouais, ça reste petit, mais bon, c'est quand même sur mobile, quoi. Donc bon. Pas tout faire. Merci beaucoup. Allez, on reprend YouTube. Désolé. Excusez-moi YouTube. Merci beaucoup, mon jeune. J'espère que ça va bien. Des bisous à Seb.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Salut Téliam. Des gros bisous. Ah, bon. J'arrive pas à lire ce qui est à côté du pseudo perso. Tu veux dire quand il y a le truc qu'il y a au-dessus là, où il y a marqué le nombre de subs et tout machin? Ouais, après c'est assez petit, mais je trouve qu'après par contre sur ordi ça se lit bien. Mais bon, d'un côté, je sais pas si je changerais, je verrai. Ça dépend. Des bisous à toi, Telly. Voilà, on était déjà venu là dans le premier épisode, il me semble.
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Mais oui, après c'est un peu petit effectivement, mais bon. Fait dodo, bon bah ça change de nous quoi. Ah mais va un dieu. Non, il veut pas. Bon, bah, tant pis.
That's odd.
Une petite trace de sang pas très jolie hein. Décidément. Et là j'ai rien activé en enlevant le truc. Ah peut-être que je mette un truc dessus. La chambre de Seymour. Bravo Cora pour le level up, Crave News aussi. Emily, bonsoir à vous. Merci pour le level up.
You gotta admire the ingenuity.
On n'est pas beaucoup ce soir. Non, bah écoute, hein.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Malheureusement. C'est ça quand tu fais moins de stream, hein, tu sais.
Curiosity killed the cat.
C'est triste, mais bon.
Some kind of platform.
C'est comme ça, les gens ne m'aiment plus, que ce que je te dise.
Hey Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me.
C'est ça. Les meilleurs sont là, tout à fait. Ah, il croit pas Catwoman. Il fait pas confiance à Catwoman.
Don't worry, I can handle her.
Oh, really?
I'm Bruce Wayne. I deal with women like her all the time.
Vraiment, je trouve hyper chouette le Joker dans le jeu. Parce que ça peut être compliqué de bien écrire le Joker et je trouve qu'il s'en sort vraiment pas mal quand même.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
Ah ok.
You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, one foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Alors tu bosses, tu machin, tu dors. Super.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Donc j'imagine qu'il faut travailler, après il faut dormir, et puis après il faut mourir. Faut mourir. Là il y a un coffre, là il y a le truc, là il y a un bouton. Là l'établi serait pour bosser du coup. Non. Non, il y a rien. Bon. Monter dessus. Ça fait quoi si je monte dessus?
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Well, certainly you know the rest.
Be careful what you set on those.
Ok. Donc il y a des plaques à pression, il y a des trucs électriques qu'il faut peut-être pas toucher, j'imagine.
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage. If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
Oh, you're not ready to die just yet. Oh, wait. Yes, you are.
Ah! Mais c'était une bonne blague!
You have to work hard and
Bon,
sleep
faut pas appuyer sur le bouton, je
in
crois.
order to earn your way 6 feet under.
Je crois que le bouton c'est pas bon, non?
I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler's hiding in here.
Ok, donc pas de bouton. Mais Catwoman, toi tu branles quoi là-haut en fait? Je crois que tu as raison, je crois aussi. Hein. Bon, il y a quoi ici du coup?
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he?
Ok. Là, il y a un lit. It's a bed. C'est quoi ça? Alors, je viens de mettre des paires de chaussures dans mon cul. Yes. Ok. You die, ça peut être le lit, ça. J'avoue que ça a pas l'air hyper chouette, hein.
Canned food, and lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
C'était des... c'est un survivaliste. Enfin, attention aux survivalistes. Alors. Salut Kat.
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, money man.
Mais non, mais je veux pas faire le lover.
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess, Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
Ah, tu manges quoi, mangeave? Qu'est-ce qu'il mange de bon de mangeave? J'imagine que je peux peut-être poser les bottes. Alors, faut que je pose des bottes quelque part. J'y touche. Est-ce qu'on reparle à John? J'imagine qu'il va me dire les mêmes trucs que tout à l'heure.
Why do you hate Riddler so much?
I've mentioned this before, but he always interrupted me. Never let me get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know? Made me look like an idiot in front of Harley. Those other guys. Well, hey, I guess I have the last laugh now.
Pourquoi les cheveux verts?
I've been meaning to ask you. The green hair, what is that?
I don't know, what's with your black hair? I'm sorry, buddy, I'm a little sensitive about my style.
Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
I don't remember anything about myself before Arkham, and when I came to... Well, here it was. I guess it's natural.
Des bonnes pâtes avec du poulet. Poulet pané.
John, we're friends, right? So I gotta ask.
Of course, le gruyère.
What do you see in Harley?
Tu travailles, tu dors, tu meurs en 6 pieds.
The way her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate.
Ah, tu l'as, toi?
Violence.
En tout cas, il aime bien Harley. Ok, alors nous, du coup, on a une paire de chaussures. Et ça, faudra peut-être appuyer dessus sur la fin. Attends, alors attends. Alors, si je touche, je meurs, bien sûr. Ah, vas-y, nique ta race. Oh, vas-y.
In order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever.
Oh, bah, si je peux même plus toucher un truc électrique maintenant, c'est ça, là, vraiment, super. Bon. En plus, il faut que je parle avec tout le monde pour être sûr que les dialogues ils ont bien été faits, pour que mes relations avec les gens ça marche. J'en peux plus. Alors attendez. On a dit pas mettre les doigts dans la prise, super. C'est ce qui risque de m'arriver un jour de se mettre avec mes multiprises branchées en chaîne sous mon PC. Yes, le fun, yes. Le lit machin il est pas confortable. Oui, super, ta gueule. Voilà, comment perdre du temps de jeu pour rien?
Canned food, and lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Il va falloir que je lui reparle, enfin que je lui dise ah pourquoi tu m'as quitté, lol. Bon, si je mets un truc là-dessus, ça fait quoi?
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
That sounds positive.
Bon, ça a l'air d'être ok. Catwoman, j'aime beaucoup ton cosplay.
Hey, money man.
Bon, blablabla, comment t'as rencontré le mystère? Excusez-moi, hein?
You know, I do a lot of...
C'est super intéressant, je suis sûr de revoir la même scène 12 fois, en espérant pas recrever comme un caca. Mais je suis sûr que ça va le faire. Bien sûr.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice.
On est ok.
He became a valuable contact when
Alors.
was tight.
So why are you really here?
Ouais, mais je crois que dans d'autres Telltale tu pouvais, hein. Il me semble.
We're not. I'll
Ah,
tell
je
you
peux
later.
pas. Évidemment, on lui demande pas pourquoi. Enfin, si elle pense à nous, tout ça, parce qu'on n'est pas là pour ça. On n'est pas là pour faire le charreau. Je voudrais pas avoir des sentiments pour Catwoman. Voilà. Bon, jaune. Salut, pote. Comment ça va? MDR, lol. PTDR. Ah, pourquoi t'as les cheveux verts?
Why do you hate Riddler so much?
I've mentioned this before, but he always interrupted me. Never let me get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know. Made me look like an idiot in front of Harley.
Et je pense qu'il faut peut-être que je mette une chaussure sur le dernier bouton, j'imagine.
I guess I have the last laugh now.
Pour éviter de crever dedans. Et que moi je me tienne sur l'autre bouton. Je sais pas.
John, we're friends, right? So I gotta ask. What do you see in Harley?
Her ruthlessness. The way her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate into violence.
Chacun aime ce qu'il aime. Hein.
I've been meaning to ask. The green hair, what is that?
I don't know, what's with your black hair? I'm sorry, buddy, I'm a little sensitive about my style.
Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
Moi j'adore ses cheveux, moi.
Anything about myself before Arkham, and when I came to, well, here it was. I guess it's natural.
Alors pourquoi les cheveux verts c'est pas une couleur naturelle ça hein? Je pose la question. Alors si je pose une botte, je n'imagine que non. Ça on va pas toucher du coup hein. Et on va poser une botte.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
Et donc le dernier bouton, non, c'est celui du milieu. Hein. Allez, si on crève, j'abandonne ce jeu.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
Ah.
like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there.
On est bon.
Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no! Harley gave me an assignment.
Merci, Phoenix.
To fulfill it.
Laisse-nous un moment.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
C'est mieux. 6 Feet Under, oui. Comme la série avec Dexter.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment...
Je trouve aussi mangeable.
Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
Je mets une vie de criminel maintenant, lol.
Batman can't control crime. Maybe Bruce Wayne can.
I hope you know I don't believe that for a second. You're nothing like your old man. I didn't come back to Gotham to start up this dance again. But seeing as how both our lives are on the line, let's try to be professional.
Ah, super, merci.
We can work together. For now, if we have to.
You think I wanted this, any of this? I'm doing what I have to stop these maniacs. That's the job.
Yeah, me too. On the clock.
Ouais, fais pas la meuf qui pense que tout le monde t'aime, hein.
So good. Now things don't have to be awkward.
Rappelle trop de choses.
Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am?
Oh, merci beaucoup, Gatoli. Merci beaucoup pour le resub, les 3 mois, incroyable. C'est vrai qu'on voit pas très bien. Hein. Faut que ce soit prêt, quoi. Mais on voit en dessous, ça va, c'est bien.
Just another minute.
Merci beaucoup, Gatri.
Fine. We've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
Peut-être que je les mette plus grosses, les alertes, je pense. Vous pensez que je dois les mettre plus grosses, les alertes? Sur la cam? Je sais pas. Ou en dessous, on verra. Alors. Parce que moi j'aime bien, parce que ça s'affiche au niveau, ça remplace mon prénom avec votre truc, tu vois, c'est beau. Merci beaucoup, Gatri, en tout cas, encore.
This might hold the black site location.
Moi je trouve que c'est bien. Ah mais c'est pas trop petit. Genre ça se voit quand même. Il y a des ports USB. C'est pas de l'USB 3. Hein. C'est pas trop intrusif. Bah je trouvais ça bien aussi dans l'idée que ce soit pas trop intrusif, effectivement.
Not a typical on button.
Ok.
Not a typical on button.
Oui bah ça va. J'ai compris, ça fait 3 fois que tu le dis. Mais oui, Gatri. Bah rien que le fait que tu sois là, je trouve ça cool, hein. Merci. Hein. On a déjà nos noms dans le chat. C'est vrai que vous avez déjà vos noms dans le chat, ouais. Et tes remerciements, bah c'est normal. Vous êtes super. Je serais un connard si je vous dirais pas merci. Ok, bah je peux pas faire grand chose à part peut-être appuyer sur le clavier.
It's what we came here for. It's at least worth a try.
Jean-Michel du 9-5, Dark Sasuke Uchiwa.
A little on the nose, don't you think?
Marche pas. C'est pas le bon mot de passe.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
Il doit y avoir un code caché dedans, c'est sûr. Beau gosse arc vert 60. Quel enfer.
You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of securities.
Because AK-65 du 92.
Your certainty is assuring.
Okay.
USB drive.
Ah, il y a donc une clé USB à trouver. On va la brancher dans le trou-trou. Le kiki trou-trou. Ah, c'est de le mettre. Ah oui, mais c'est pas le bon mot. C'est MSN.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
The decryptor!
Ouais, bah là, vu l'électricité qu'il y a eu, c'est mort, hein.
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Sanctus.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius.
Bah
This
ouais.
is my fault. My mess to clean
Ouais,
up.
c'est ta faute,
By
ouais.
yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Ah.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
Tiens, prends-toi la chaise dans ta gueule.
Resourceful as always.
Ah ben non, mais ça, non mais oh. Mais madame, c'était mes testicules.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun. You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Slow it down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
Allez, le bras en moins là. Allez, allez.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
Non mais oh. Je me suis laissé faire.
Awfully bold move considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
Move, John.
Je tente le tout pour le tout, hein. Paf! Ouf!
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
Ah bah belle vie? Allez bon, je pensais pas que ça irait jusque là avec Catwoman. Super. Je suis un peu déçu. Et en plus, il va être fâché après nous. Voilà, regarde, il est fâché. Ah bah non.
That's the stuff.
Et bordel, ils l'ont bien bossé leur Joker. J'aime beaucoup.
John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will, and maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it.
Because we're friends, John. This is between us.
Oh, we are friends, we are. But Harley's...
Bravo Phoenix pour le level up, bravo à Mélanie et bravo à Vide.
I'm torn here.
Merci à vous.
Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. But I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
Je sais pas trop.
Catwoman and I are... What we have is a little tangled up.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to be that tangled up with Harley. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley? Make her see me.
Okay, qu'est-ce qu'on lui dit? On lui dit quoi, le chat? On lui dit reste toi-même, John, ou joue avec elle? Jouer avec elle, c'est pas gentil de jouer avec une femme. Et bon, le Joker, faudrait qu'il reste soi-même quand même. Enfin, c'est John Doe, c'est pas le Joker. On se détend. Ah, Hysteria, c'est pas gentil, Hysteria. C'est pas sympa, hein. Jouer avec toi-même. C'est une bonne idée. C'est une très bonne idée, ce que tu viens de dire. Pourquoi pas? Pourquoi pas? Elle aime pas John tel qu'il est. C'est vrai. C'est vrai qu'elle aime pas John tel qu'il est. Enfin, elle l'aime pas, elle l'appelle Poudine, tout ça, mais enfin... Quoi qu'il arrive, je pense que s'il joue avec elle, elle a l'air assez intelligente pour s'en rendre compte, et en plus, ça le foutra dans la merde. Et enfin, je sais pas. Moi, je pense que quoi qu'il arrive, au final, bon... Mais c'est vrai qu'elle aime pas John comme il est, ouais. Après, bon, sur le chat, vous avez plus l'air de dire... Reste toi-même. Donc on va dire reste toi-même, écoute.
You just need to be genuine. You're special, John. She just needs to see that.
So, be myself. I hear that a lot, but how can I be myself if I don't really know who that is yet? How did you know who you are, Bruce?
La discussion philosophique avec le Joker.
To be honest, I don't. No one does. People lie to themselves about their true nature.
So maybe I'm lying to myself. That would explain something I've noticed recently. I can feel someone a few layers deep, pacing like an animal in a cage. Just looking for something to start it. The prison break.
No, maybe stick with being nice until you figure it out. People appreciate kindness, even Harley. Probably.
How does that even work?
Bond with her. Lend a hand with a problem she has.
I don't know, Bruce. I have a tough time just talking to her. Oh, I've got an idea. Let's play pretend.
What?
You be Harley. Say something Harley would say.
Bane is such a loser.
Yeah? What are you gonna do to him?
Snuff out his light. I don't know what she would say.
I'd kill for some front row seats to that. Okay, now say something, date-like. Like we're out painting the town red.
Hi, John. I like hiking. Do you like the outdoors?
Why would you love me?
Je suis pas sûr que ça marche comme ça, John.
So what do you think? Pretty good, right?
Okay, so you're coming off just a little bit desperate.
And women like that.
No, none.
Okay, hit me. Another.
What was your favorite thing about Arkham, Puddin'? For me, it was Sloppy Joe Fridays.
Bruce! This is just uncanny. Okay, here we go. I enjoyed the lights. They had a hum to them. Felt like a blanket. Fuzzy, even. I miss that on the outside. It doesn't feel as real here, you know? Out here, chaos seems to rule the day. It's loud and uneven. But you, Harley, you thrive on it. I could learn from that because I thrive on you. You're my light outside of Arkham.
Aww. Et c'est plutôt de l'insulter.
That's beautiful, John. She'll be eating out of your hand in no time.
You think? I don't know. It felt weird to say. I really think I'm getting the hang of this. I'll start the next one. Your face has all the adequate face-like qualities one looks for in a face. Harley, I lobbed you a perfect pitch. You gonna swing or what?
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We are friends, and you're right about that. And, our talk really got me fired up to find myself. My true self. Plus, your Harley is spot on.
J'aime vraiment les dialogues entre les deux. Hein.
Mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime. Bruce?
Ouais, c'était pas très fin ça, Bruce. Hein. Ouais, mais ouais, c'est vrai que c'est pas terrible qu'on lui ait dit de trouver sa propre identité. C'est pas fou. Ah, Gordon. C'est Gordon.
Evening. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? No, that ain't like you. You don't take time off.
Waller ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding! The nerve on her!
J'ai peut-être un peu menti sans faire exprès.
I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us a slip.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox. I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought.
Ah.
Not entirely.
Think carefully about your next words, Jim.
I've been thinking about him since the moment I threw that switch. Riddler had it out for Lucius Fox, and I'm sure there's something more. The way you're pushing back on this only confirms that. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
Bruce est votre allié?
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Yeah, well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? He flashes enough cash at one of my officers to get into Riddler's old workshop. Why? Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous.
Ah.
Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
Je vais garder un œil sur lui.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Damn it, I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered, here, with a little bow.
Pas ça, je suis pas ta... Hein?
Safety is slipping out from under me and I can't...
Pas ton esclave, hein? C'est bon?
I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on...
Non mais ouais, tu me menaces là?
I should have done this a year ago.
Dropping threats and walking away. You've hit a new low, Jim.
Yeah, I'll learn to live with it. As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
Eh bah oh, ouais.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're...
Ah, c'est pas faux ça, hein.
Damn it. Gordon has gone too far this time.
I can't help but
C'est pas faux les gars, hein. Est-ce qu'on met Sinakai dans le caca?
He feels as if Gotham is slipping out of control. And it is. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
We both want to take down the Pact. That I know for certain. Allies are in short supply these days.
I know you've worked together in the past, but circumstances are different. You know what must be done.
Qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Est-ce qu'on prévient Cora ou est-ce qu'on la prévient pas? Est-ce que... Alors techniquement c'est soit on met Gordon sur ses trousses et ça nous permet nous peut-être d'arriver plus vite ou d'avoir un moyen d'avoir l'ordi d'Harley un peu plus rapidement et de faire notre truc à nous. Ou est-ce qu'on lui fait confiance et on laisse faire ce qu'elle a à faire à sa sauce et on se met du coup... et on se met Gordon à dos. Je ne sais pas. Je suis perdu. Moi, en vrai, que je réfléchisse 2 secondes. Bah, il y a un côté où j'ai envie que ce soit moi qui fasse le truc, quoi. Que ce soit Batman qui le fasse. Mais est-ce que je peux lui faire confiance, quoi? Dès qu'elle a le moyen de me la mettre, elle me la met. Donc, c'est chiant, quoi. Je dirais annuler, annule. Ouais. Bah, écoutez... Ah, vous voulez pas que j'envoie le message, du coup? Vous voulez que je la laisse dans le caca? D'accord. Ok. Bah... Écoutez, on va le faire à notre sauce, hein, je pense. Ce sera bien comme ça. Oui, je pense qu'elle va s'en sortir, c'est pas le problème. Mais en vrai, je sais pas, parce que ça se trouve, ça peut pourrir nos relations de ouf avec elle. Et genre, elle peut nous la mettre si elle a envie, quoi. Parce que si elle sent qu'on la... Comment ça s'appelle? Qu'on la trahit, est-ce que la première réaction qu'elle aura, ce sera pas de nous la mettre? Elle a la clé... Putain, c'est vrai qu'elle a la clé USB. C'est vrai qu'elle a la clé USB. Donc en vrai, si je la préviens pas, j'ai pas le code pour décrypter le truc. Enfin, je pense. C'est-à-dire que la police l'aura, ou alors elle l'aura pas sur elle à la rigueur, mais c'est impossible, elle l'aura forcément sur elle, la clé. Donc en vrai, si j'ai envie de récupérer la clé, faut mieux que je la prévienne. Parce qu'elle a encore effectivement la clé USB sur elle. Et elle peut aussi... Et puis elle a aussi le sort de truc là avec l'iris de comment il s'appelle, de Riddler. Si t'as l'ordi, elle viendra à toi. C'est vrai. Bah pas si elle a été arrêtée, parce qu'il y a cette possibilité aussi. Si elle se fait arrêter par Gordon et la police, le problème c'est que là on fait que des si, tu vois. Mais si elle se fait arrêter et que la police lui prend, c'est la baiserie, quoi. Après, j'imagine qu'il y aura un autre moyen, peut-être, je sais pas, mais... Aïe. C'est... ouais, je sais pas. Je suis d'accord avec Phoenix, elle va venir à toi. C'est possible. C'est possible aussi, mais faut que ce soit dans le but qu'elle ait pas, du coup... Enfin, qu'elle se soit pas fait arrêter réellement, quoi. Elle se fera pas prendre par les flics. Ouais. Trop maligne pour se faire arrêter par Gordon. C'est possible. Bah écoutez, je vais pas envoyer le message du coup, et effectivement je vais essayer d'aller choper l'ordi moi-même. Tant pis.
I didn't do it.
Splendid.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save. Please, Jim. You have to let me in. I can't, Batman. It's too much. I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fout là, lui?
You can try. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
C'est cool.
For a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours.
Ouais, j'ai des grosses balles anti-stress.
Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop.
Ah!
All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it?
Ah!
Harley Quinn, no less. And give it to you. But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I letting one slip through the cracks every once in a while.
Bah, tout dépend d'elle, hein.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? Well, if I get the laptop...
Ah, c'est possible, Hysteria.
So, win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea! I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing! I collect these. They mean a lot to me.
Moi, je lui laisse.
Oh, we look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool. This is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
Laptop. Behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die. You won't be disappointed.
Quel enfer. Ah, il y a trop de choses en même temps là.
But all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that. And with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful.
Impressive science, Freeze.
You'll notice I don't do anything ineffectually, Mr. Wayne.
On fait genre, mais c'est horrible.
Wayne is cut out for this life after all, huh? Yes, I thought as much after he took a pipe to one of my boys. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on
Ah merde, non, j'ai pas fait exprès.
Bane's onto something. You're the mole.
J'ai pas fait exprès. J'ai pas fait exprès.
Son of a bitch.
J'ai pas fait exprès.
It appears your time is up.
J'ai tellement pas fait exprès.
Merely plugging the leak.
Ah mais j'ai pas fait exprès.
You're running your own investigation? You're gonna get little business cards printed that say Detective Bane?
Jusqu'au bout, hein. Ok, t'es un connard. Voilà, il a les crevettes de toute manière.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it.
Bravo Gibette pour le
You
level
can't
up.
be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca.
it? You just killed one. I only shot him.
Aïe aïe
Who do
aïe
you
aïe.
think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right, the laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep, getting it for my old buddy Bruce, and only you. Promise. Sound like a plan?
Je suis sûr qu'il est au courant qu'on est Batman. Il y a Harley qui regarde.
That hurts, Bruce. The high five is a time-honored traditional way to
Et il y a Harley qui regardait.
Hey, you two.
Bah oui.
What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be.
On n'a pas trouvé grand chose. Ah,
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Because I want to be. Because I'm being myself. The Mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it
Voilà.
alone. You have a problem, and I want to help.
You, time out.
J'aurais dû dire d'insulter.
You, we need to talk.
Ça va mieux passer, je pense. L'autre, elle l'a mis au coin quand même, hein. Insupportable, hein. Elle est pas gentille avec John Doe.
Bruce.
Pas sympa avec John Doe.
This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys?
Un canard.
Come on. You can do it.
You mean your hammer?
Good guess. But no. It's John. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
Tout se passe très bien.
Alfred, keep the drones on alert.
They're online and overhead, sir. Don't let your guard down.
He's here.
Donc il me ramène l'ordi comme ça?
Any minute now. Bat's supposed to be punctual or not. They say heart disease is a silent killer. How do you even do that?
Did you get it?
Alors, tu l'as trouvé ou pas?
Feel great, you know? Stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then the bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John."
C'est bien, John.
Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love?
Aww.
Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
Ça fait toujours mal.
Every time it costs you a little bit of yourself.
Prends une partie de soi-même.
I wish there was an easier answer.
J'aimerais te donner une autre réponse.
Like you can't do it very often, or there'll be nothing left. I did bring the thing, by the way.
Il a l'air tellement pur le Joker, c'est bizarre. Il est pur d'émotion, c'est un bébé on dirait.
So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well, I'm happy. I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me. Anything. What about those boomerangs you have? I promise to only use it for, you know, hero things.
Fine.
So awesome.
Batarang. Long-range weapon. Effective. Dangerous.
Nailed it. Dead on.
Le tuto Batarang.
On my oh gosh. My hands are sweating.
Use your free hand to help you aim. It'll follow your elbow. Don't overthink it. Just throw.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
It's okay. Practice makes perfect.
Can I keep it?
Ce serait bizarre. Ah non, je sais pas quoi faire, je suis sûr que ça portera problème. Vaut mieux pas.
No.
Working with you, Batman, it's just been...
Vaut mieux pas, ça aurait pu poser souci si elle le trouve ou un truc comme ça.
It's been an honor. If you ever need someone to watch your back, you know I'm good with a batarang. And I have a lot of guns too, if that helps. This is exciting. A new leaf.
It was a pleasure working with you, John. Maybe we'll do it again sometime.
I'd love to... yes, of course. Have your people call my people. Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look.
Quel enfer.
I'm your man on the street.
Quel enfer. Vraiment, c'est le MVP du jeu pour moi. Il est vraiment bien fait. Ça faisait longtemps qu'on n'avait pas été à la maison. Ah? The fuck? Ah, bonsoir. Je pense qu'elle a eu des problèmes avec la police.
I had nowhere else to go. I guess I was a fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
How did you get inside?
Just what are you insinuating, Bruce? That I broke in?
Well, I mean, did you?
No, genius. I was invited in.
Maybe we should just start from the beginning. What happened?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is injured. I've dressed the wound as best I can. I trust you told him about your motorcycle accident?
I was just about to.
Hope you don't mind me tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away, not in her condition.
Non, merci.
Not at all. Thanks for taking care of her.
You've been so good to me, Al. I don't know how I would ever repay you.
But of course.
I hate to ask, but would you mind giving Bruce and I a second to talk?
How can I refuse?
I'm worried about him, Bruce. I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been off lately.
Oh, mais ça, on le sent depuis le début, hein, qu'il va sûrement canner. J'espère pas.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze.
On va devoir soigner Catwoman. Ouais, c'est le soignage de Catwoman. Alors. Ah oui, il y a un sacré trou quand même.
There. Good as new. So, you want to tell me what really...
On est allé vite, hein?
We both know you didn't get this from a motorcycle accident.
I was ambushed by your friend Gordon tonight. Thought you knew. You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
On va être honnête.
I didn't think he'd actually catch you.
So you did know. Why didn't you warn me? I know we haven't always seen eye to eye, it's just... I never thought you would give me up. Not to the cops.
I honestly don't know.
I wonder if you know why you do anything at all. Listen, this little game we play, you know I've always enjoyed it. The tit for tat. It's fun. But tonight, you've taken it too far. Way too far.
How can I make it up to you?
You can start by giving me access to that laptop. I know you snatched it from Harley.
Why is the laptop so important to you?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler, on my own terms. I let my temper get the best of me. But this is bigger than my vendetta. I want to find that black site, before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
Ah!
You have the goggles too?
Not so fast. What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
Moi?
I'll give you what you really want. Me?
I've already had you.
C'est vrai.
Besides, you were willing to give me to the cops. Dodging bullets doesn't exactly put me in the mood.
What do you want from me, Selina?
Ah ça, j'essaie de rigoler.
That you need my help.
Ah bah super, Lego.
I want you to say, Selina, I need you. I can't do this without you. Say it and it's yours.
Selina, I need you.
And?
I can't do this without you.
No, you can't.
Ça va, un câlin, c'est pas la mort.
I didn't expect this. This is nice.
Ça s'est mieux passé que je le pensais.
So, what now? Are we gonna crack Riddler's laptop together or not? I'm out on a line here. Don't leave me hanging.
Come downstairs with me.
What's downstairs?
You'll see.
On y va avec elle, on n'est pas bâtard, elle a été gentille en vrai. Hein. J'ai pas envie d'être connard avec elle sachant qu'elle était gentille. Après ça reste Selina Kyle, c'est-à-dire qu'elle peut me faire un coup de Trafalgar. Mais bon, on verra bien. On écrit sur les murs à langue de ceux qu'on aime.
Are you coming?
Je sais pas, j'ai du mal à lui faire confiance. C'est bête, mais j'ai du mal à lui faire confiance. Elle est bizarre.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
The cave shields my tech from surveillance and gives me direct access to Gotham's waterways. It's perfect.
Oh, ça dépend quel comics après Mesfell. Comme d'habitude, ça change pas mal dépendamment d'eux, quoi.
I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
C'est gentil.
Do you really mean that?
Don't let it go to your head. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe feel the same?
I'm gonna kiss you now.
Oui! Oui, on l'a repêché. Non, c'est cool. Bon, tant mieux. Ah, bon, ça va.
I didn't think this was ever gonna happen. Guess you've proven me wrong.
Après, est-ce qu'elle me manipule encore?
Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... and there I am. Right next to Harvey Dent.
Après, je pense que c'est possible qu'elle me trahisse, mais on verra bien. Mais je suis content parce que ça... Mais je comprends pas trop non plus. Parce que à la fin de l'épisode, du dernier épisode de la saison 1, on se rappelle qu'on lui a dit je t'aime et tout, mais qu'elle s'est barrée, elle a fui parce que genre, je sais pas. Elle voulait pas de nous, quoi.
Each of my cases. Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
Tea for two is served.
A tea for two.
Thank you.
Tea for two and two for me. Me and you and you and me. La la.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Wow.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
Il est pas mal le costume, hein. Ça lui fait des choses cette histoire entre Bruce et Céline. Ah bah ça va tout de suite. Non mais je suis content pour mon bro. Je suis content pour le bro. Pour le Bruce Wayne. Je suis fier. Wow, je suis fier. Bon, c'est Inakel, on a déjà pécho là pour l'instant. Donc on va aller voir notre ami Alfred Pennyworth. La valeur du penny. Le premier prototype du costume. Oh. Un taser. C'est lequel celui-là? C'est le même, non? Modèle précédent. Ah, c'est celui d'avant, ok. Et il se ressemble pas mal. Hein.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
GG.
I'm sure it'll come in.
T'es un bon.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. And I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you. Difficult to take it back at this
Bon, on fait le lover.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
C'est pas le moment de canner, Alfred, hein. Attends, je peux encore lui parler?
Ah, hello.
So, how are you holding up?
Well, I'm ready and able to serve.
Menteur! Vil personnage! Pourquoi tu dis pas la vérité? On va aller voir Selina.
It's over 600 horsepower. Selina. So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the
Tu
abandoned...
penses quoi de ma grosse voiture qui fait tut-tut?
So, what do you think is next? For us?
Romantically, or with Riddler's laptop? I don't have a lot of expectations, but I do have some hope.
Non. Oh là là, je l'ai chi... Non, par contre, tu fais une tête bizarre là sur la fin là. C'est quoi cette tête là? Je peux pas te faire confiance, c'est ça? Selina? Un beau prénom, Selina. J'aurais dû appeler ma fille comme ça, peut-être. On profite, on fait un peu le tour. Hein. On fait un peu le tour. Hein. On n'y est pas tout le temps à Batcave, donc on va lire un disque. Parce que pourquoi pas? Pour avoir des DMCA aussi dans le jeu Batman. Insupportable. C'est quoi la musique? Je sais pas c'est quoi la musique. Pingouin, Lady Arkham, l'homme mystère. Harvey Dent, en plus je crois que son procès n'a toujours pas été fait de ce qu'on avait lu. Tranquille le gars. Allez, c'est parti. On se pose sur notre chaise Herman Miller, Logitech Gamers.
Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01%.
Ah voilà le Pfizer. C'est l'AstraZeneca ça.
10 milligram injection
Ah.
at 0.015.
Ah, et puis là ils mettent du Moderna. Donc en fait ils testaient déjà les vaccins pour le Covid à l'époque.
Human test subjects?
We have to find what they were giving
Ils
us
injectaient un peu de 5G à tout le monde, voir ce que ça donnait. Ok, donc il y avait des sujets tests.
Invoices, schematics, design notes.
Ces idiots se croient en sécurité. Ils doivent être encore plus bêtes que je ne le pensais. S'ils croient que je vais oublier ce qu'ils ont fait, s'ils croient que je vais leur pardonner, l'étau se resserre. Je sais qui est leur fournisseur. Ce que veut dire que je sais où ils ont installé leurs opérations tordues. Ils se cachent en pleine lumière à Gotham. Enfin, pas pour longtemps.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site.
Protégé pour la
His
6G.
obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa. Strange place for a delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Ça a l'air de leur faire du bien en tout cas. Hein. Previously on AMC, The Walking Dead.
Kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants.
agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
C'est parti.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham.
Mais lui dis pas tout.
Cody's spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me.
Oui, bien
Meet me
sûr.
at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
Ah.
You too.
C'est sympa, Selina. Merci beaucoup.
On s'en sort mieux avec Selina Kyle qu'avec Panam dans Cyberpunk. Hein.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Allô? Ah d'accord. Ah bâtard.
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder,
Mais alors toi, Gordon.
conspiracy to commit a terrorist act.
Toi, Gordon. La vie de ma mère, Gordon. Je t'aime bien, hein,
Anything
mais...
you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Tu fais du zèle, Gordon.
I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so... violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
Je vais pas répondre.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
Shit.
Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in.
Oh, please, Gordon, stop embarrassing yourself.
Pretend all you want.
Officers,
I know.
please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know.
Bon, je fais genre je suis un connard.
I said
don't do this.
Dismissed.
Good riddance.
Really, Bruce? You would say that after all I've done for Gotham?
You tried to arrest me.
And I was right to. But you should be ashamed of
Bon,
yourself.
je fais un peu le bâtard, mais bon.
Now. Time to go, Jim.
On accepte le côté corpo, quoi.
Make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready.
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me.
Faut déjà qu'on est un peu responsable de la mort de son père.
Now, this is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just...
Bon,
Bruce.
on lui dit parce que voilà...
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
Bah oui.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
Your dad was a hero. Your dad believed the city deserved better. He believed in me.
And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometime. With Dad gone, maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do.
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier.
Elle est sympa sa Galaxy Watch.
Thank you for trusting me with this.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne.
Pas une iWatch? Bah, je sais pas.
Oh, let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined.
Évidemment, vous avez rien à voir là-dedans, bien sûr. On y croit.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat.
If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
I don't buy it, Amanda. What do they call you? The Wall? You're not one to let things slip through the cracks.
It's terrible on my part, I know. Whoever has been conspiring around me, they're going to regret it. This whole situation. It's given me an idea.
Je fais pas confiance toujours, hein. Ça reste Amanda Waller. Hein.
Yards of that place, without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
You two can't be serious. Harley, Bane, Freeze? No, they can't be trusted.
We don't have to trust them. We trust you. Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and
On sent un peu la musique de fin là. Hein.
Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city.
Super, c'est pas du tout la pression. C'est cool.
I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this.
Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Suicide Squad, excuse-nous. Allô? Allô? Suicide Squad, bonsoir. Suicide quoi? Allô?
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Et là, fin du jeu, il se fait écraser, c'est terminé.
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times.
Je connais lui.
They have no idea what's coming for them.
Personne ne meurt tant que je suis là.
No innocent collateral damage.
No, just innocent people, Bruce.
I'll have to keep everyone who runs that facility out of harm's way. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller.
Okay.
Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from
Je sens le gros reveal de bâtard peut-être ou un truc du genre qui arrive. Belle lentille, Bruce, belle lentille. Inspecter le site noir pour récolter des informations. Et là on peut changer du coup la vision. Paf. Donc il y a un mec qui est en train de mettre des doigts dans un cul. Si je comprends bien. Ok, donc je vois plein de trucs.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
Il y a rien sur les hauteurs. C'est possible d'avoir les mêmes lentilles. Pourquoi ça t'intéresse ça, ce genre de lentilles? Un client, il y a un trou. Il est tout nu.
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
Suicide Squad, allô? Excusez-moi. Ok, là y a rien. Ok, il y a quelqu'un qui... On rappelle du coup qui se met des doigts dans le cul. Ah non, c'est bon. C'est pas des doigts dans le cul. Ok. Là si j'enlève le truc, y'a quoi? Y'a que dalle, bien sûr. Ok. On a tout vu. Du coup là il y a une trace de WAD. Hein. Voilà. Qu'est-ce qu'il me fait le jeu? Attention le jeu, attention hein. On te regarde le jeu, fais attention hein. Commence pas à me faire des coups de Trafalgar hein. C'est bon hein. Un tuyau de chauffage là.
Some heat pipes.
Ok, et normalement j'ai tout fait là. Hein. J'ai pas tout fait là, hein. Peut-être d'autres trucs à voir. Hein. Super.
That access door is connected to the spa.
That's some top-notch.
C'est possible, Hysteria.
I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Ouais, c'est Bane ça derrière.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
My Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard that GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us.
Bah, je lui dis, hein, parce que bon.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know. Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
La musique à la fin avec la petite voix, ouais, elle était pas mal. Pourquoi on lui a dit du coup? Espèce de bâtard.
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart.
C'est Batman.
Harley wanted to spearhead.
On parle de mon ombre du cœur là. C'est bon quoi, j'en ai plein le cul.
Be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
I'm not scared.
False bravery will not save you, Wayne.
What is it now, Bane?
Elle a pas son maquillage?
Rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. And tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he had
I sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Mhm. J'aime pas trop beaucoup ça.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies?
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out
Quelle belle
to
trad.
the underworld. He's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know? Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know, my dad could be a funny guy, too.
Ce bruit de latex, ça doit le serrer beaucoup.
Fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
You have a nice voice.
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey. What's left of them.
C'est vrai, je chantais bien.
But it's nice to know I have a fan. Been running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Elle dit qu'on est comme son père.
You found me
C'est pour ça qu'elle nous aime bien.
Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic. How am I doing?
Are you threatening her?
Oh, take it down a notch.
Je me rappelle plus, ça doit être une histoire qu'on a racontée et... Heureusement que du coup j'ai pas dit son nom, j'imagine.
Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you...
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you seem to have made up your mind already. I guess one of us has to be the mole. But you've already cleared me.
Trying to make me second guess myself ain't gonna work.
On est un peu Catwoman dans le cul là, non?
Nice try though. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Ah!
Harley, do you mind?
Super.
Can't learn to ride with training wheels.
C'est un bon moment là.
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat!
Eh?
Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take that!
You're hitting him already. I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
There is no scenario where we are letting that happen.
I knew that'd be your knee-jerk reaction, but this is the only way out. The only way that keeps you alive.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally.
Oh bah super.
No, Harley. She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows.
Non mais les gars, jamais de la vie.
And don't think I don't feel just.
Jamais de la vie je balance Catwoman, hein, c'est mort. Hein.
Since, you know, I stole it. Can't help but feel a little bit responsible.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
Les gars, jamais de la vie on balance Catwoman. Hein.
Confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay. Just like we talked about.
Alors jamais la vie, je dis que c'est moi. Bah les couilles.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
Oh non. C'était mort, jamais de la vie. Jamais. Jamais. Mais what? Quel enfer.
Well, Bruce, it's been fun. Bane, get him inside. You can let the cats out of the bag. Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable.
Why would I start now?
I can help. You need me.
Yeah, once you're an ice cube, I can use you to keep the vodka cold.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't. He's my best friend.
Aw, Puddin', that's sweet.
So maybe we can let him go? Live, at least?
Nah. Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
Ah d'accord. Ah d'accord. Et genre on nous laisse sur un cliffhanger comme ça. Yes. Et en plus dans cette saison je sais pas pourquoi mais on n'a pas les prochainement et tout dans machin. Aïe 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 aïe. Surtout que la suite c'est que mardi en plus. La suite c'est que mardi les gars en plus. Aïe 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 aïe. Ah là là. Vous et 70% des joueurs avez fait en sorte que Harley se sente berné. « 87% des joueurs ont été alliés avec Tiffany, du coup avec Batman, ok. 70% des joueurs ont fait en sorte qu'Amanda soit furieuse. Elle est furieuse qu'on ait grillé notre couverture. Bah mais en même temps, en gros... Ils se sentent coupables parce qu'on s'est sacrifié pour protéger nos amis. Elle est horrifiée. Quand vous avez été dénoncé pour protéger Selina, elle s'est sentie horrifiée en voyant ce qui vous est arrivé. Elle ne veut pas que vous mouriez. Ah, je suis mort? Super. 52% des joueurs, ok. Ah, il y en a pas beaucoup qui ont fait en sorte qu'ils se sentent amers. Donc on a un peu tous été des bâtards, si j'ai bien compris. Belle vie. On adore. Super. Est-ce que le gate il s'est enlevé? Putain, à chaque fois je sais jamais si le gate il s'est enlevé ou pas pendant que je jouais. Le son il se baissait bien quand je parlais là, pendant qu'il y avait les sons et tout. Ça va être insupportable sinon à l'oreille. Mais bon, c'est pas grave. Tant pis. Bon. Quel conseil vous donner à John? On lui a dit d'être lui-même. On a révélé à Tiffany qu'on était Batman. On s'est accusé nous. Il y en a qui ont accusé... C'est dur, hein. C'est dur, hein. Ils ont pas, encore une fois, pas de prochainement dans l'épisode. Et j'ai pas envie qu'on regarde un trailer, parce que d'un côté, ça spoil beaucoup les trailers, donc bon. Donc bon. Oui, le son se baissait bien. Bon, bah ok, bah écoute. Ça doit être ok, alors, j'imagine. Ça, attends, du coup, c'est activé. Ah, je sais pas si c'est activé. Ah, c'est activé, là, hein. Ah, c'est pas activé, là. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Non. Ok. Hop. Mon prochain épisode, hein, une incroyable révélation oblige Bruce à changer de plan alors que le plan meurtrier du criminel prend forme. Uff. Que va-t-il se passer? Ça va être complexe. En tout cas, ça veut dire que Bruce reste vivant. Pour le coup, bon, je suis pas sûr que ce soit un très gros choc, mais voilà. Des bisous YouTube. Nous, on continue un petit peu le live, histoire de... Mais des bisous YouTube. Salut YouTube, des bisous YouTube, salut. N'hésite pas, bien sûr, à rejoindre la chaîne Twitch twitch.tv/Mr.Hidan, c'est pas mal. N'hésite pas à rejoindre, bien sûr, aussi... voilà, tu laisses un like, tu t'abonnes, tout ça. Enfin, tu fais les choses bien, quoi. Des bisous YouTube, salut.